to do rooftop yoga. I'm so freaking tired. I will fill you in on why though later. Welcome back to my channel. Just dyeing my brows, which I did a whole tutorial on how I do this at home. It's super cheap, super easy, and I've been doing it for years. I will link that video down in the description box below for you guys if you want to try it. If you haven't already, it's amazing, especially for my babes like me that have sparse and or blonde brows. I just decided to do a little bit of self-care this morning. I slept horribly last night. I don't know why. Part of me thinks it's because whenever I don't take a break during the day and I just work like a madwoman through the whole day, by the end of the day, I eat, it's late, I'm tired, and then I feel like I need time to decompress and just chill. And that's kind of what happened last night. I stayed up later, way later than I normally do, mostly because I literally just wasn't tired. So I don't know, I'm kind of feeling a little off today. Didn't get to do my morning routine this morning, but I did go to a yoga sculpt class, which was nice, outside with my friend Lindsay. That was great. Treated myself to a little coffee because I just felt like I desperately needed that extra energy. Now I just figured I'd do a little bit of self-care. Dye my brows. I'm also gonna self-tan, which I get asked pretty frequently what self-tanner I use. Until I started using this tanning water, I never self-tan because I don't like the smell of it and I don't like that it gets all over your clothes and sheets and the whole thing. I just think it's really messy. I don't like the way that it fades. I'm just like, it's just too much work for me. I'm not into it. It's not my vibe. But during quarantine, earlier in quarantine, I was looking a little pale. My skin tone, I look better when I have color. I like to be in the sun to get my color, but also I'm trying to find a healthy balance because I want to keep my skin healthy. A little sun is really healthy for you because we synthesize vitamin D through exposure to the sun. So we need vitamin D, and I think sun exposure in moderation is fantastic and I thrive on that, but trying to find a happy medium, not overexpose myself, but also feel like I have a healthy glow, because if I get too pale, I tend to look a little sick and I'm not into it. So during quarantine, because I don't have an outdoor space where I could like lay out until I started going to my mom's house in Orange County, found this stuff. And it's freaking amazing. Found it on Sephora. It's hydrating self-tan water. It doesn't transfer over to your clothes or your sheets, which is major. Don't worry, my brows aren't gonna be this dark when I wipe them off. Anyway, this tanning water is amazing. This is what I use. It's by Tan Luxe, called The Water. It's hydrating self-tan water. It's great. So now I'm into self-tanner, but because of this. Doesn't transfer, like I said, and it's just super easy to use. It's really user-friendly. We love it. You can do a little tan. I'm gonna be doing this naked, so I'm not going to show you how I do it, but I just use this mitt from Isle of Paradise, which I also got from Sephora, and literally I start from my feet up. The most important thing is to shave and exfoliate before you do this because it'll help your tan stay on for longer. And I just noticed that it goes on more evenly if you're really exfoliated before, so that's the first step. I just spray it one coat starting from my ankles up to my knee, and I do that portion, and I use the mitt and I rub it in circular motions all over my lower leg, then I do my upper leg, and I just kind of move up my body that way. And then the last thing that I do is I use whatever remaining product on the mitt and I just go over my hands and over the tops of my feet and just kind of like around my armpit area to make sure everything is completely rubbed in. And then I do a small amount on the mitt and I blot it onto my face so that my face isn't a totally different color than my body. Pretty good coloring though. I don't know if you'll be able to tell because I kind of do have a nice base tan right now because I've been going to the beach, but we just want a little more. I love a warm skin tone. It's just my favorite thing. So that's what we're doing. Just have admin work and such to do. Nothing too exciting today. And like I said, I'm just feeling so tired, but I'm gonna try to be productive today. Also have a very, very, very exciting announcement for you, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for a little bit later. It's very exciting. Boom. Freshly dyed brows. Love that. All right, I'm gonna finish getting ready and then I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Little outfit of the day. I'm gonna just let my hair air dry. I don't think I ever do outfit of the days, but this is one of the rompers that I showed you in one of my more recent vlogs that I got at that boutique down in Orange County. It's so cute. And then I'm wearing my little Amazon faux fur slippers that I showed you in my Amazon haul. Still drinking my coffee because I'm the slowest coffee drinker ever. Now I'm just gonna make a little lunch. I already cooked some of my favorite superfood pasta. I shared this with you guys in my vegan haul not too long ago. Some of that and some spinach cooked in lemon juice with salt and pepper and garlic powder. And I'm gonna do some edamame, nutritional yeast, and cherry tomatoes. Pretty random, but high in protein, really filling, nutrient dense, all whole foods, which we love. So like I mentioned earlier, my day kind of got off to a rough start because I just slept terribly last night and I stayed up way too late. And I kind of just want to touch on routines and what happens when you miss your routine or what happens when you get out of a routine, because I'm human and I don't always stick to my routine perfectly. Now, that might come as a shock to you, but I'm not perfect. I'm just kidding, but we're all humans and sometimes we veer off track or the day doesn't go the way that we plan or we don't stick to our schedule for whatever reason. And I just think it's really important to not beat yourself up. I'm saying this for you just as much as I'm saying it for myself, because it can be easy to want to go there with yourself when you don't stick to your schedule or you don't stick to your routine. Like I was really bummed this morning when I woke up at 6 instead of 5 and I was like, oh man, shouldn't have stayed up so late, shouldn't have done this, shouldn't have done that. And it's just like, that is so unproductive. And yeah, you know, I'm bummed out, but what I can do is try to make the most of today, give myself a little bit of grace, and ask myself what I'm being called to pay attention to due to whatever happened. So what I mean by that is, why didn't I stick to my schedule? Did I schedule too much? Or, you know, is my schedule unreasonable? Or am I not feeling well? Am I about to start my cycle? Those variables play a big role in how we move through our days. So for me yesterday, I scheduled way too much. I didn't leave myself time to sit down and eat proper meals and whatever else. And as a result of that, by the time I got done with work for the day, I had surpassed my point of being tired and got a second wind and just was kind of wired and awake. Not productive, but wired and awake. And I really think that was a result of not giving myself enough time to relax throughout the day. You know, sitting down to have a meal. I just was like running around all day yesterday. And by running around, I mean I was home, but I just was doing so many different things. It was just an overwhelming day. You guys know I love routines. I love schedules. I love routines. I'm all about it. But give yourself a break if you get off track a little, you know? Just remind yourself how hard you're trying and, like I said, assess what the issue might have been and see how you can take positive action to make better choices in the future. That's my TED Talk on that. Yum. I also think the other reason why I kind of got off track yesterday is because when I woke up in the morning, I never do this, but I checked my phone. But it was a good thing that I checked my phone because I found out that the Apple Podcast platform approved my podcast and my podcast is live. Yay! So it was like a great thing because I saw that my podcast had launched and I was so excited. And so I was, right when I woke up yesterday, I just like hit the ground running and was sharing that the podcast was live and checking, make sure everything was working. And so yeah, you know, it threw me off. When I don't do my morning routine, I swear to you, my whole day is like turbulent in some respects. I just had stuff scheduled all day long. And so yeah, I'm really excited that my podcast is live, which by the way, I'm gonna link it down in the description box below for you so you can go take a listen. But kind of a bummer that I like woke up and checked my phone because it did really throw me off course all day. But I'm gonna do better tomorrow. And I'm really excited for you guys to check out the pod. I hope you love it. If you do love it, I would love for you to subscribe, leave a review, rate it, share it with your friends. And I'd love to hear if there are any particular topics or guests you want me to feature on the show. I think it'd be fun to make this like, you know, a group effort. So yeah. Guys, that's really good. I'm gonna pop how many grams of protein is in this little bowl. All plants, all whole foods, and no oil. Guys, I was just meditating and look how cute this little dog is. Just meditating and doing some affirmations, and she's being so cute. She's being so cute. Little snuggle babe. Little snuggle babe. Yes, you guys so cute. Hi, Papas. She's being so snuggly. She's being so snuggly. Of course, when I'm trying to meditate, then she's like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Oh boy. So clearly curled my hair because it was getting a little out of control. I'm not getting very much work done. I really need to go and do that right now. So let's go do that.
When you find the right car.
Yeah. Well, the thing that's confusing to me is like a few days ago I was told black on black is custom, and that
I know.
and so I married myself. Well, I married myself to the idea of getting beige now. I was sent pictures and videos.
And especially since you saw the pictures of it.
I was like,
really pretty
okay,
outside.
great. I'm getting the beige then. I'm gonna go for it and live it up. Mind-boggling, you know? I mean, it is what it is. Now we're really playing hardball.
Now the other guy from Sweatshirts.
You thought you were playing hardball on Sunday, but the reality is that you're playing hardball now. The game has just begun.
I'm doing this with both of them, you know. He says, just come see us for 2 cars. We'll make it happen. If you want that low of a payment, getting 2 cars will help a lot. 2021 for the price that I asked for.
She's going down $1.
I'm going down $10.
Oh, $10.
$11. No, it says only one as of now. I thought you wanted red.
See, everyone knows. Everyone knows. You copied me.
So they have one over there. Well, I don't think I want red.
Then get the black on beige. I mean, the black on black is pretty, but now I've just gotten the idea in my head that I was getting black on beige.
It's not like 50 text messages.
Why is he?
2 red on.
Oh my god, he's so annoying. He's so annoying.
What did he say?
He just sent us the picture of us again and goes, love that pic.
He's annoying.
He's like, don't leave. He knows we're playing hardball.
He put a heart on it.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm vlogging right now.
You are.
Yeah, so I gotta update the YouTube fam. Basically, my mom and I leased cars at the same time 3 years ago, and our lease is up in November. This is the car dealer blowing up our phone. And now all of a sudden they're like pressuring us to get into, not pressuring us, but they're like eager to get us into another lease, which I'm really happy to do because they can work out the same deal. But we've been going back and forth about the color and the type and all this stuff, and it's been like such a kerfuffle. And we're on a group text with the dealer because my mom's been buying cars from this dealership for years and they always give us really good deals there, but they don't have the car that we want. We both want matching cars, huh, Mom?
Yes.
Yes, we want matching cars.
We want the same color.
We want the same color car inside and out. And so now they can only find one. And the guy's like, how about white? We're like, no. And then he's like, how about red? We're like, no. And so
I got the guy from one dealership calling me, texting me. And then the other guy from the other dealership's texting me that he can't find two of the same color car.
So that's the latest. It's my mom's birthday tomorrow. And I'm gonna go to Orange County this weekend, and I'm gonna take Saturday and Sunday off, no work, taking it off for real, for real, for real. But while I'm home this weekend, because the dealership is in Orange County, we were hoping to get our cars settled up, but we don't want to spend all day in the dealership, which is why we are trying to do this remotely, but virtually, yes, virtually. I'm not getting any work done today. This is terrible. No, I did get a little bit of work.
Did you see the black on black? You don't like it?
It's pretty, but I've already been for the last 5 days thinking about black on beige. So I'm gonna get some editing done.
Okay, darling.
Call me if you get an update.
All right, I will.
Okay, love you.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Oh my goodness. Dates are seriously so yummy. Hitting that mid-afternoon slump instead of reaching for coffee, which I would never do because that would keep me up all night, and that is the one thing that I'm trying not to do tonight. I'm doing a couple of dates. Good fast sugars for an energy boost. Finally editing, having some kombucha as well, some ginger lemon kombucha. I decided I'm gonna work for another hour, but then at that point, no more. I'm gonna stop working at 5:30 because by the time I walk the dogs and I do my whole night routine and I fix my dinner, I don't want it to be late again like it was last night. I worked until 12 last night, which is really not that late, but I didn't start eating dinner till 9, and then my whole day today was thrown off. So because I go to sleep around 9, or I try to, I need to start my nighttime routine earlier. That's the plan. Waking up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. That's my plan. That's it. I can't do anymore. I've hit my limit. Okay. I'm cutting myself off from editing, even though I could keep going. I could keep going, but I don't want to have a repeat of yesterday. So I'm ending this workday right now. Really didn't get as much done as I would have liked to, but that, my friends, is gonna motivate me to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow so that I can have a full productive day and do all the things that I need to do that make me feel good. I'm gonna change so I can walk these dogs because I'm not trying to walk the dogs in this, okay? It's cute, but there's too many creepy people in LA. Don't wanna get hollered at, you know? So yeah, we're gonna avoid that at all costs. Okay, let's walk these little babies. Evidence of me snacking. By the way, these are the best dates in the world. Not only is the packaging really freaking cute, but I'm telling you, that these taste the best. They're a little pricey, but they're delicious. I could easily eat half a box in a day, but I'm not. I'm not doing that. But I could, because they're that good. Are you ready to go on a walk? And I keep them in the fridge, by the way, because I like them a little chewy. Kind of tastes like caramel. I need my mask. There's just so much to remember, guys. There's just so much to remember. Really going for the tie-dye look today, clearly. Oh well. Who wants to go on a walk? Who wants to go on a walk? You wanna go on a walk? You wanna go on a walk? Yeah, get your carrot. Let me see that carrot. Let me see that carrot. Let me see that carrot. Hi. Guys, that is my mailman. He's the best mailman in the world, and he's probably the only reason why I'm staying in my apartment and in my neighborhood. I'm just kidding. I mean, I like my apartment too. I'm grateful for my apartment. But my mailman is the best. And the dogs love him. They get so excited. And he's just so nice. I do have to say, it's getting cooler in LA. It's still really, really warm out, but it's not like 90 like it's been the last couple of weeks. And I'm so happy about that because it was way too hot. Especially because I don't have a very good air conditioning unit. It's just like a wall one, and it hardly makes my apartment cool. It's like so gnarly. But anyway, I'm just gonna walk the girls and then do my nighttime routine tonight, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna film it tonight, but maybe I'll film it for you guys tomorrow night, but that's coming soon. So just keep that in mind. But that is it for me today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.